Yo guys, this is a new channel I'm making today. So I decided to make an avatar to make it talk in the camera on top of this, but I'm not sure about it much. So I haven't finished my avatar yet, so my first video might be a bit empty. Okay, so today is a Let's Design video. I'm making SkyFi, a MudWing SkyWing hybrid. SkyFi is a young dragonette who her mother really loves. I decided her wings to be curved, so it meant she was really good at flying. Yeah, Skyfire loves to go to the sky and fly, catch birds and stuff, and bring them home to her mother. At first, Skyfire was a red dragon. Her mother loved. Her father always complained about her completely red scales, which her mother didn't even want to remember. Skyfire was just perfect. At first, Skyfire was supposed to be like bloodthirst, but no, I thought again. Skyfy has a sister named Bloodthirst, as I said. Her father, who actually really likes Bloodthirst is brown, and also a bit like not Skywing, and her mother really hates her. So it's the contrast between Skyfy and Bloodthirst. At first, Skyfy was supposed to be the main daughter. Her mother always complained about how Skyfy was the best. This, I didn't know what color Skyfy would be. At first I thought Skyfy as a bright red color, but then I realized that I wanted Skyfy to not only be her father's favorite, but her mother's too. So it was a contrast between dark red and bright red. And it was so hard to think. At first I tried the bright red before I realized I didn't turn off my opacity. Yeah, now I actually remember it. So then I gave her a pinkish color, which meant she was Mudwing too. It didn't mean that she was all Mudwing, but I wanted her to be Skywing too. Skyfly does good work at the Skywing Academy. Queen Ruby still lets her go to Jade Mountain, but she was too young. So now she is at Jade Mountain in this age. She meets with a Seawing named Nemo. Nemo is orange and striped, oddly shaped like Skyfly. She didn't even have some of her tail fins, which were cut off in the middle of the tail. Skyfly makes friends with her. Her sister, Bloodthirst, also makes friends with Nemo, but Nemo is much kinder to Skyfly, since Bloodthirst has so much more dragons liking her. For some reason, Skyfly is jealous of her little sister. Sure, she's perfect in every way. Her father always says that. But her mother thinks she is disgusting, ungrateful, not even one part Skywing. So Skyfly just lives her own life by living with her own sister and making it so much more easier to live. By not even realizing that her sister is more important to her than life. So mostly Skyfly always plays with other friends except her sister. She doesn't think much about playing with anyone. I think Skyfly is supposedly a very good friend. No, still like always plays. I don't know how to describe Skyfly, but she is just a free dragon who always loves to go on different travels. I think Skyfire really likes to travel on the sky. So let's get next to the story. Skyfire always goes into the library in free time, reading books and stuff to calm herself down. Her sister is the only one who she tries to avoid every time. Since Skyfly is a Skywing, she also has greater flying skills than her friends. One of her friends, a rainwing, named Coconut. Oh wait, no. Yeah, the rainwing's name was Opossum. She was a very slow flyer, but she was also great prey catcher. Skyfire is the most bestest friends with her, mostly because she can train the dragon to help her fly, because she hasn't ever been trained to fly. A possum was a tiny dragonette who never ever had anyone to love her. Her parents knew that she wasn't Rainwing when she was only born. Queen Glory had let her stay in the Rainwing Kingdom. Nightwings always teased her at the markets. She never could find any keys in most of the top markets, like sweet stalls or even any meat stalls that the Nightwings would go and find the old meat eaters that they usually ate. Still, the meat was fresher on the island, and they enjoyed every bite of it. Skyfire knew Opossum's backstory. Opossum looked just the same as Skyfire. So, what was so wrong about Opossum that made Skyfire want to help her immediately? Her sister wasn't even doing any good. Why couldn't she ever be anything? So, I decided much on Skyfire, and it took a lot. Now, Skyfire has won world championships for the longest flying distance of a dragon. She flew across Pyria to um, to what to she flew from Pyria, like I said, to Pantala. It's so much more odd to see her flying so far. Most skywings only can fly from Pyria to Pantala for only one round. But she can fly from that back for so many rounds. And I can't even count them out. Oh wait, yeah, 10 rounds. Her sister is always trying to compete flying with her, but mostly her sister just drops middle way, and Skyfire has to hold her back. It's really hard. So this is Skyfire. I know she looks more Mudwing than Skywing, and yeah. So thanks guys, and everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire.